Hey, good morning, everybody. It's Tom from Macy Madhouse. And I was watching some YouTube videos this morning, and one of the things I always overlook is having enough char cloth around. So I thought I'd make some char cloth today. Something that it's easy to make, almost costs nothing to do, yet it'll give you a great fire starter every time you need to get something going, even in more difficult times. So what I did is, I've made some before, but took an Altoids tin, punched a hole through the top with just a nail, and I'm going to take some cotton bandana. You want 100% cotton, using cotton balls or whatever you might be using, but I'm just going to cut out a little square here. I would say we're probably, I don't know, 5 inches or 6 inches by 6 inches. I'm going to make about 9 pieces out of this, and we're going to go ahead and go outside, put it on one of my camp stoves, and get this thing started. We'll show you soon. So I've just cut out this corner of this bandana, cut it into 8 pieces, so kind of folded it over, cut it, folded it over, cut it, folded it over. And I would say these squares are probably 1 by 2 inches. So we're going to take this and drop it, just layer it inside here, so that we have nice layering. We want to make sure we get some oxygen through there, so keep it kind of light and soft. And got it layered in there now. Now we're going to take this, close it up. We're going to put it on the fire and let it char. So I've got my camp stove out here. I've got it sitting on top of my grill. It's a little windy, so you can use the grill for a little bit of a wind stop. Camp stove is just, something off of Amazon. Probably cost me, I don't know, $8, $10. But it actually works pretty nice. It's got a nice igniter on it. So we'll just get this started. You can't see the flame, but it's hot already. I'm just going to set this on top. So I've got the Altoids tin set on top. What you'll see is once it starts heating up, we'll get some smoke coming out of that hole, and that's when really the process starts. It's actually starting to smoke already. So I'll get a little closer here. So the way it works is we're actually just kind of burning gas out of the cloth. This will smoke. It may even flame up a little bit, which is fine. Once it's done smoking, then the process is over and you've got completed char cloth. We'll come back to that when it's done. It'll probably take a few minutes, and I'll show you what it looks like at the end. Just wanted to show you here how it's the gas is now burning, and you can see the flame. So when it stops smoking or the flame goes out, then the process will be complete. All right, we're at about 7 minutes, and it looks like all the smoke is completed. So it looks like the process is just about done here in creating char cloth out of the bandana. I'm going to go ahead and shut this off. We'll let the tin cool, and then we'll throw a spark on it with a ferro rod and see how well it works. All right, the tin is cooled off. You can see I just opened it up, and we've got our layers of char cloth. Interesting thing is that even though it's char cloth, it's still rather pliable, so it's not something that you need to worry too much about, but it's something that I would keep it in every kit you've got. So if you can keep a few pieces in every kit, then I think you're always going to have an easy way to get a fire started in an emergency. I'm just going to put it up here and throw a couple of sparks on this thing. I'll have to put the camera down, but show you how quickly this thing starts. I'll leave it on so you could hear it. Let's see if I can. Here we go. So all I'm going to do is throw some sparks on it now. You can see it only took 2 or 3 strikes, and I've got fire. I've got an ember going. So I could take that, put it into a bird's nest, and get a fire started. So just a quick note, something we kind of forgot about, but I think it's important to have available, is keep some char cloth on hand. In an emergency, it may just help you get a fire started quicker than some of the other methods that might be available, and you'll be good to go. Have a good day.